Hello and welcome to another video from TheSavageTrout on YouTube, and this isn't actually a proper video, it's just a dreaded channel update. I truly despise these things. They are the worst form of video ever. But anyway, first of all I'll just say sorry about the gameplay behind my voice, because I've been playing the PES demo quite a bit, but this is the first time I jumped onto it in the day, and I'm still getting a bit used to the manual passing and all that, so a lot of my passing is pretty poor. But anyway, you may be wondering why I'm actually playing PES, but if you've actually been watching, well, most of my FIFA videos from Season 3, maybe probably even before that, you've probably seen that I've been getting a bit frustrated with FIFA, just because of the general stuff that happens on it. And I just played the PES 16 demo, thought it was brilliant, still think it is, so I decided to buy PES 2016. I currently haven't pre-ordered. It may come tomorrow, or it may come on Friday, or maybe even later than that if something goes completely wrong. But unless FIFA really blows me out of the, well, blows everyone out of the park and just everyone says it's the greatest game ever, then it's probably unlikely that I'm going to buy it, and it'll probably just be PES on this channel. Now I know I might lose quite a few subscribers from that, but it's just what I think I'm going to enjoy more, to be honest, and I'm just getting a bit fed up of the way that FIFA plays, and a lot of people who have been reviewing PES so far have said it's probably one of the best games I've ever played, well, the best footballing game anyway. So I've got a lot of hopes for this game. So in terms of what I'm actually going to be doing with this, I'm basically just completely revamping this channel, because compared to about 2 months ago, my plans have completely changed. Because originally it was going to be FIFA 16 career mode with my online races from F1 2015, but obviously F1 2015 is a complete mess online, so that's not happening, and it probably won't happen ever. So I've sort of had to change everything around. So basically what's going to happen is I'll obviously be doing a Master League on PES. I'm not quite sure which team I'm going to do yet. I'm thinking of going for sort of a Champions League team or a Europa League team, just because I sort of want to experience the licensing that PES have for that, and also the fact that I had Burnley in the FIFA career mode. It's sort of a nice change of feeling, really, having a team that can really attack with intent. Or yeah, so the three teams I've considered are Swansea, which is the non-Europa League / Champions League team, just because of, you know, how well they're doing this season, the players that they've got, and just I think it'd be quite fun to have a career mode with, or Master League with them. I've got to get used to that. And second choice, well, not second choice, just the other choices. The other choice is Spurs, just because obviously they're in the Europa League. Don't really want to do Liverpool, so I thought that might be the ideal option. And the other one is obviously Manchester United, because I do support them, and it'd be nice to sort of change them around and get them out of this Van Gaal philosophy, which does sometimes put me to sleep. But anyway, that's that. They'll probably be dropping on Tuesdays and Thursdays. As the first episode of the PES Master League may drop. I don't know why I keep saying drop, but drop in your whatever the hell it's called. I've completely forgotten. I've gone. My mind has gone blank. But yeah, the first video, I should say, will probably be going up on Saturday, I would think, or potentially Friday if I get really into the game and start just going straight into Master League, if I get it on the Thursday from Shop 2. Anyway, moving on, because I'm going on a bit. Yeah, also I may potentially become a legend a bit later, after I've done a couple of seasons of that Master League, but we'll see what happens there. In terms of what else is going to be on the channel other than PES, because I've got to refill the void somewhere. Basically I've decided I'm going to do sort of a weekly roundup of all the Premier League stuff, which will probably be uploaded most Mondays, potentially Tuesday if I just don't have time on the Monday. Obviously it doesn't help having the bloody Monday 8 o'clock fixtures now, Monday Night Football, in terms of doing that. I was originally going to do it for the last weekend's fixtures, but it just never materialised. So there's going to be that, which is just my opinions and all that kind of stuff, sort of like my predictions video at the start of the season, which I think is going pretty well so far in terms of my predictions. And then finally, just sort of the last thing, I'm sort of going to have 3 things on this channel. The last thing is just basically talking about F1 really, since, you know, I was originally going to have a lot of F1 content on here, but then the game completely flopped. Project Cars, I haven't gone on it in a while, and it just isn't a good... It's a good game to just sort of go on when you're bored, but video making, it doesn't really work with that game, especially since online's pretty much dead now and everything's just dead on it really. I would do a Forza, well, I'm probably getting Forza, but I just don't know whether I'll do an actual, the actual career mode on it on my channel, just because it might be something that I sort of want to enjoy on my own. And to be honest, I've never exactly been great at Forza. I remember one time when I was in a league race and I managed to crash off the start line, which was a pretty big disaster. Don't ask me how that happened though. But in terms of everything else, obviously mainly the F1 stuff we'll be talking about is the main things that would happen from the weekend. So if absolutely nothing happens and if it's a dull race, then if it's like Spa, apart from maybe the Pirelli thing, then I probably won't talk about anything. But if it's the whole Hamilton debacle from Monza, then I'll probably be doing something about that on this channel. But in terms of just actual race reviews, that's probably going to be on my blog, which I've newly set up as well. And that's basically just going to have the same sort of things, talking about football, and obviously race reviews for F1 and MotoGP and IndyCar when that starts again. So that's what's going to be on my channel in the coming future, and hopefully I might actually have a bit of a better schedule than just uploading things after about 2 weeks. So that's it guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.